Hello, this is Rakesh Rao from DesignSense Software Technologies, the BricsCAD sales and support point for India. In this BricsCAD video, I'm going to show how you can work with paper space or layouts in BricsCAD. Now, all of you know that when you start BricsCAD, the first tab or space that you land is the model space, which is where you do your drawings in real scale. Next to that, you have two tabs here called Layout 1 and Layout 2, and these are created by default. Now this is where we set up our plotted page or the drawing sheet. So if you come to Layout 1 and if you right click here, there's something called Page Setup. In Page Setup, you define your plotted sheet dimensions. Now you can choose a plotter configuration. If you have some real plotters like HP, Epson, and if you install them, you can see them listed here. Or like many of us do nowadays, you can print directly to a PDF file as well. So if you choose this option, then you can get all the paper sizes as defined in the print as pdf.pc3 plotter settings file. Now for this demo, I'm going to set up a paper size of A1. So that is ISO A1 size, which is 841 by 594, and I'm going to put it in landscape mode because I want to hold the sheet in a horizontal manner. So once I do that, I just click OK. So now you can see that your size of the plotted sheet has been rescaled to match the A1 size, which is 841 by 594. If you want to verify that, you can just do the distance command approximately from here to this end, and you can see that it is 841, and in the vertical direction it is around 594. Now your sheet has been set to the correct dimension of the A1 sheet, but there's one more step remaining. You need to insert your title block. Now a title block is nothing but a simple DWG in which the dimensions are exactly set to your sheet size, and within the title block you have your legend and your company name, attribute. So if you look at this drawing, this is a simple drawing in which the exterior line is 841 by 594, which matches exactly the A1 size setting. So this is something you need to create beforehand once for your projects, and then save it as TB-A1, TB-A0, TB-A2 and so on. So in this case A1 size I have set it as 841 by 597. Now once you do that, I'll come back to my other drawing, and you can just go to insert block, browse, and I'm going to select my TB-A1, which is my A1 title block, and say OK, and then again I say OK here. So now you can see that since I have set up my paper space view to be exactly that of A1, so it matches exactly the size here. So I just zoom in, and as accurately as possible I'm just going to place it here. So it's going to ask for X scale, Y scale. I'm just going to enter, and then the sheet is now inserted. So now this is where I'm going to put my plotted sheet. So the next step is I can open model space views using the mview command. Say for example, I open one model space view here, another here, third one here, and then maybe I can add some legend and tables and other things and start working on it. Now I won't go into the details of how you scale paper space viewports because that will be done in a separate video. But in this video, I just wanted to show you how you can create your layout and set it up as per a correct size. So it's done in the page setup command. Now once that is done, there's one more thing you may want to do. Just go to rename and rename this layout as sheet A1. So you will know clearly that this layout is carrying sheet A1. Now once you have this layout, you can always duplicate it. You can create a new one. So I'll just say copy, call it as sheet A1 2. So then you have a copy of the same layout with a different name. So using this, you can create multiple layouts with the same sheet size. And if you now want to create a layout with the new sheet size, all you need to do is again go to page setup, change the sheet size, and then recreate the layout like I showed you for A1. So I hope you like this video, and do let me know if you have any questions.